All right, say it again.
Say what?
What you just said.
No.
Nah, go ahead. I
I'm not saying
want
it.
people to know. Go ahead.
I'm not saying it.
I'll say it. You said starting next week, your hair will be done for every episode.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah,
Yes.
I did say that. I thought you was talking about the Nicki.
Oh no. I'm talking about your
yeah.
hair.
Yeah, I look a mess, y'all, but we gonna be back popping next week.
And then after that.
And after that.
So every episode, your hair is
Done. Better than this. This is a mess.
What's so messy? That's why I don't get what's messy about that.
I mean, my curls ain't popping. It's just straight chilling, you know? It could be better.
I don't get it.
It could be better. All my natural girls out there, they know what I mean. It's just not a popping hair day. It's just bun.
Yeah, you don't know what you mean, do you? Okay, cool.
It's just a bun day. Okay, it's like a hat day for niggas. It's like a hat day. It's like, damn, I ain't get no haircut. I'm going to just put a hat on. So
nah,
it's like
that's
us.
different, though.
Okay, we just going to put in a bun.
That's different, though. Like
how? I get it because it's like you're adding something. But y'all have hat days, but though. It's like, we do, but it's not as often as boys.
Well, I wear a hat even sometimes when my hair is cut. So hat day is just a hat day.
Okay.
I get what you mean when you say hat day.
Hat day sometimes is a bad hair day.
I get what you mean though when you say hat days. Like, I mean,
yeah,
your hair just ain't looking right. I've definitely had those moments where it's like,
yeah,
my shit is nappy. It's not cut.
I'm weak. Yeah.
Like, I get what you're saying, but I mean that don't look bad. Like,
it's a bun. It's just, you know.
So since we was just recording, you was like, I'm just throw my hair and whatever. But if you was like going on a date or something, you'd have to.
A date? Probably today. The way today has been going, they've been lucky if they even got laid baby hairs. Because today, y'all, it's been
a rough one?
Yes.
Talk about it. I'm just playing, man.
He's boozy.
I'm joking. I am joking. Okay. Welcome back, Hidden Gem Podcast episode. What episode is it? 4. Episode 4. I am your host, Christian, here with the homie.
It's Sky.
Where's the Cali?
It's Sky. Yeah,
you got music coming out, man.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Hey, so fun fact, right?
Okay.
I didn't, and you know this because we just had the conversation last week when I saw you, or was that last week when I saw you? Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't know you can save music when people send you music.
Yeah, he had me so messed up. So you say,
did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, he looked at me like I'm crazy.
Like how else you supposed to go back?
So listen, right?
He was scrolling all the way through our messages every time I sent him music to go back and listen to it.
So when Skylar first sent me the truth, right? I was playing in the car. I think I was on the way from a game.
And it was stopped because he didn't save it.
I was playing in the car and I was hyped. I'm doing my thing. Worth my time. I'm jamming, whatever. And next thing you know, that I'm cut off. I said, whoa, what happened? So I go back, I play it again. I said, oh, okay, well, Skylar gonna need to upload this so I can actually play it. And the other day, Skylar's like, we were like, yo, you don't send me music because Skylar finna send everybody music before she sent me music.
That's cap.
Anyway, sent me the music, and I was like, I can't save it no way. I gotta keep touching it to actually let the song play. And she was like, you gotta save it. And I was like, what's wrong with me? Like, why didn't I know?
Because you're an old man
to just
at heart.
That's true. To just save the song. True. Like, I should have just saved it.
He never saved it, y'all.
Fun fact, I still didn't save the one you just sent me, but I really enjoyed it. I will say that. Anyway, yeah, man, I didn't know you can save songs, or I didn't remember that you could save songs. I could have assumed you can save songs. Yeah, but I just didn't, I didn't know that, man. So now I'm jamming to all the unreleased music that y'all don't know about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing that in the car. That's another fun fact. Skylar pulled up and I was like, Skylar's listening to herself.
Critique. You have to self-critique. If y'all don't like it, I'm going back.
And she was blasting it too. Like, it was, man, I get it though.
I'm like, what I mean, yeah.
I definitely understand it. And like I said, the song was dope.
Thank you.
The Outside Today, that one. This is the one you sent me. You didn't
So
send me
I'm
the other
really
one.
excited
I like
for
the
it.
other one better from the skit you posted. But
You're not gonna like the whole thing. It's definitely for the girls.
oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why. But anyway, the beat was I was jamming that one a little bit more. But I like both of them though. You
Thanks.
All right.
Christian.
But how are you, man? It's been a minute.
I mean,
Even though I saw you last week, we didn't record last week, but it's been a minute.
It has. Life, man. You know, just keep living.
Just keep living.
Yeah, you just keep it going. You just keep pushing. You know.
But you're doing good.
Well, I'm doing good. Yes.
That's so great to hear.
Thank you. How are you?
You know, I can't complain.
Right.
I can't complain.
Blessed.
I'm blessed, highly favored. The family is fine. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy. I'm super busy. This is around the time of being really busy, doing a whole bunch of shit, coaching, recording, fathering, parenting, husbanding.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Duties,
So,
man.
Yeah, man.
Commitments.
But, hey, responsibilities.
Responsibilities, y'all.
But, you know what I mean? I'm doing all right. Shit, that's about it. I mean, ain't nothing really going on, man. I'm just booked and busy now. It's hard to get back working and being busy during this time because it's like COVID. Because you still can't do stuff. But,
Yeah. It's like slowly things are going, quote unquote, back to normal, but you just do it with a mask at this point.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how I feel about it. It's like stuff is open. I see very few reports or things like that about cities being shut down, how they were a couple months ago. So
fun fact, I don't know if I told you this. So we season about to start back up.
Mm-hmm.
So for my players, in order to play basketball,
Christian is a basketball coach.
I'm sorry. I'm a basketball coach.
He's been a basketball coach for how many years? Talk your
This
shit.
is-
A basketball coach for how many years?
This will be my 5th year
Period.
coaching high school girls basketball. So assistant for right now.
Period.
But don't worry, I'm coming. So fun fact, they have to wear, I don't have it on, I have one. You know the mask that people like have around their necks that they pull up?
Neck.
What they call it? It's like a gaiter or something like that. You know, like you pull it around your neck and you pull it up. Like
I haven't seen those.
yes, you have. If
No.
you have, if
I've
you
seen
see
the
what I'm
ones
talking-
like the full.
No, like you'll see it and you'll be like, oh, I seen them. It's like the thing that, like you pull it around your neck, and then like you just let it sit there. But then I want to talk about that here in a second. You pull it up. You know what I mean? Like
I haven't seen those.
it's like a bandana, but it's like
the bandana ones.
No, it's not an actual bandana, but it's like it's literally like a thin cloth thing you wrap around your neck, and then that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there we go.
Oh.
And you pull it up, whenever you like walking. Like you get in your car, you can pull it down, but when you come up, you pull it up, pull it up to your face or
It's
whatever.
like a turtleneck.
Yeah. So a turtleneck that you cover your face with. But anyway, so my players have to wear that around their neck while they're playing.
Damn.
But when we call a timeout, they come over, they have to pull it up over their face.
Okay.
Which is super awkward.
Yeah.
Like
and hide
normally,
probably.
yeah, like normally you just play, whatever. But now you have to wear this thing around your neck. And then when you come over to a timeout or a sub or whatever, you have to pull it up. You know what I mean? So it's weird. And I've been in tournaments this past summer with like my AAU team where like refs will come to you and they'll say like hand sanitizer every time out. Hand sanitizer when you come in and out the game. When you come in, hand sanitizer. When you come out, hand sanitizer. When you're in a timeout, spread out 6 feet. And it's like, this makes playing basketball really difficult.
Yeah.
Like, but nevertheless, it's super awkward, super weird times to be playing sports, to be. Yeah. And I mean, we're still trying to figure out what schools is going to do. Like, how people going to go back to school. They still doing online and stuff. So it's super weird. But hopefully this is all over with soon. Hopefully.
Have you seen that video? Okay. Have you seen that video of the second graders whose teacher's camera cut off during class?
Mm-mm.
What? It's so. Have you seen it? It's so funny.
I haven't seen that.
It's
one.
a whole bunch of second graders in class, and they don't got no teacher, and they just talking shit though for second graders.
I did see the video of the little boy. I'm sure you saw it when he was reading the problem, and it was like,
yes,
and he was like,
he broke. I said that. I reposted that. I said, "This is my son."
Yo, I was cracking up. I was
said,
like, yo,
if he got $3 and somebody asked him to borrow $2, how much does he have? Johnny broke.
Right, man. That had me weak, man. Yo, school online, I couldn't imagine doing this virtual.
Not at that age either. Like super
Heck
young.
no. I can't do it.
Could you see this being the start of having everything be online?
I think
like on some futuristic shit.
I think some schools may try to. I think some, for example, here in the city, I think schools like Olathe and the bigger schools like that. I think I could see them going like, okay, y'all can do this class online, or something like that, where they added certain classes to their schedule. We can do that. But for the most part, probably not, because I don't think students are doing well overall with homework online.
I think it's affecting test scores and things like that.
Most definitely for test scores, but also I don't think they're like, I think kids are probably lazy right now. Like,
yeah, facts.
I can take my time with this. I can do this later. I can do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think people are doing it a little bit differently, but I don't know. I mean, I think some schools might mess around with it, but I don't know for a fact that people will actually continue to
stay at home.
Yeah. Cause I think after all this is over, I think they're gonna be like, all right back to normal. You know what I mean? Like, I think they'll try to. It won't work, but I think they'll try to. I'm interested to see like how things change after all this is over. Like, I don't know when this will be over, but I think it'll be interesting to see, like, for example, I was in a restaurant one day and they spray down like your seat. You know what I mean? Like, wipe everything down, switch out like the tablecloth and all that. Like, in my brain, I feel like this should have been happening.
Yeah, I was just about to say, as far as food and stuff go, I feel like the cleaning, and not even just in food, just large public areas.
Yes.
I feel like they should have been kind of doing this type of thing. Especially like when I walked in, I hadn't had Chipotle in so long.
And I had it 5 minutes ago. Keep going.
I know it's fire too.
I inhaled.
What'd you get?
Quesarito.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
With meat.
Chicken.
Oh, I'm double steak all day.
Oh my goodness.
I
was going to do double chicken, but he actually gave me a cool amount. So I was like, all right, I ain't going to get that extra charge. You know what I mean?
But yeah, when I walked in Chipotle the other day and everybody had masks on over the food, I'm like, it should have been like looking like that.
Very true.
Like, especially, I say in large public spaces, it should have been more cleanup. But especially in like the food industry, I feel like that should have been happening.
I actually haven't thought about that specific part. Like, I guess there should have been a way to keep, like, because I've definitely been I feel like we've all been in this position where we've been in a restaurant and been like, y'all talking a lot while you making my food, which means y'all might be spitting in my food accidentally. You know what I mean? Like, so I wonder if they'll continue to.
They should. I feel like
people who make your food wear masks. Yeah,
I feel like that will definitely stick. I feel like that's gonna stick. I feel like the movie theater clean out is gonna stick. What else? I seen more places that I am going back out and shit. More places got the little, like public restrooms where you can do the little foot thing instead of like the handle. That was already a thing, but
I actually haven't been anywhere where I could see that. I know, like, my job has said, like, yeah, we have that, but I haven't been anywhere where I actually have seen that and I've been able to use it.
I've seen that a lot. I mean, it was a thing before, but now I think that kind of stuff is gonna stick. I think just sanitary stuff in general after this whole thing is blown by, it makes sense for it to stick. I feel like more people agree with us. Yeah. So I feel like shit like that is probably gonna stick for the long run.
I hope so. Just because I feel like we should be more conscious of how, what's the word, clean we are, or like safe we are, I guess. Yeah. You can say. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people. Somebody told me yesterday they still see people go in the bathroom and not wash their hands.
It's disgusting.
Like, how you not washing your hands after a pandemic, but even before you still wasn't? Like, you at mask. Like, it's just ridiculous to me. Like, How was you raised? You know what I mean?
They don't know.
That's crazy to me. But I don't know. I am interested to see how all of this, you know, pans out. NFL has mad COVID cases right now. Like
NFL.
Yeah, like they have consistently postponed games, shut down facilities, and all.
They're not
that.
doing no bubble method.
Nah, they playing. They traveling. They playing. So it's like, what are you gonna do? But
and then you got people who didn't want to do the season because
very true.
of it.
Some people didn't. Yeah, like some people. You know, I think I don't know the dude name, but he definitely said he wasn't. He had a kid at home,
family and stuff. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I can't remember who it was.
Some people, even in the NBA, didn't do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like they still didn't. You know, so it's tough because it's like you want to play your sport, but at the same time you want to like
be safe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Especially if you got kids and wife at home, like you probably don't want to do that. But I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's too much going on. A lot happening in the world. I just hope this is all over at least by 2021. I hope we not necessarily over, but I hope that we have like a solution. I feel like right now we ain't got nothing.
Well, they said that it was something going around on Twitter that this, I can't remember her age off the top of my head, but I do believe she was a college student, discovered, I don't want to say a cure. What's another word? It's not a cure,
vaccine,
but it's vaccine. Something like that. The girl was smart as shit, and she came up with, you know, something to help COVID, and they only gave her $25K. $25K is not shit.
Low ball.
For what? For curing, potentially, you know, curing COVID, and you only give me $25K?
I would
or
hope
whoever,
that,
like, who's getting her, you know?
I would hope that
I need a meal. Facts.
But that's the thing. I would hope that if they research it and they figure out, okay, this is legit, this is gonna work, they'll actually give her money, which I would assume so. Because if not, she need to do $25K. She need to go get her coin.
Something or like, take that shit back.
If it come out and it's really working, she need to go out and get her coin. If it really works, she need to get a lawyer and be like, yo, run me my money. So that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you the article about it. But I read that, I was like, 25.
Yeah, I hope it works because I really want to like go out and do stuff. Like I don't want to go out like party for real, but
I want to travel.
I definitely want to travel.
And then, but it's like want to travel. You want to kick it when you go out of town, so it's like.
Yeah. I want to be able to go out of town. Like, I see people going out of town and stuff now. Like, but for me, I want to be able to go out of town without having to worry about wearing a mask or, you know, social distancing. I want to be able to travel comfortably. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely want to go out the country for sure. But,
you know I mean, you probably cool then. Everybody else is fine.
Yeah, see. I don't know, man. It's just too many people travel and I just be like, I don't trust it just yet. Just my personal opinion, but
I'm not gonna cap. I've been saying
I know. I
haven't been on no trips yet, but I have been out and stuff like that. But we canceled the Dallas trip. We're supposed to be going to LA, and then I'm not canceling my birthday trip. I don't care.
That's Miami.
Yeah, but it's like I love LA. This will be my second time to LA if we go through with the trip, and the strip club. I love crazy girls, but it's like, how am I supposed to be?
So check this out, right?
Well, I guess it's not their face.
Check this out, right? Because the story of you going to the strip club is funny to me. Before Skylar left to go to LA, when was this? Was this your birthday?
Yeah, it was my 21st birthday.
Skylar was like, I'm going to LA. And I told you to go to the strip club. You going to LA, why not? You know what I mean?
Right.
Skylar's like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the strip club. I'm not doing all that. Next thing you know, Skylar comes back.
I'm in love, y'all.
She didn't do nothing but chill at the crib with her homies and her homegirls, relax, and went to the strip club and was in there for a long time and had a good time. Skylar came back a whole different person. I ain't going to the strip club.
It went from I just wasn't interested in it. I just wasn't that interested in it.
You said you wasn't going, and then you came back. I said that. I'm pretty sure you said you wasn't going, and then you came back and you was like, "Oh yeah."
I feel like the only reason I might have said that was because I had a dude at the time, and he was the only one that went with me to the strip club. I was about to say, he went with you. And we had a great time. So, I mean, now I feel like, I'm not saying I have to have a nigga to go to the strip club, but going with your nigga is low-key fun as fuck. Or your significant other, or however you get down, it's cool. But, yeah.
You haven't been to one in Kansas City.
I'm not going to. No. With Crazy Girls, hell no. With Crazy Girls being my first strip club experience ever in my life, I'm not going to no strip club in Kansas City. I'm not going to Bacala. I'm not going to Legs. I'm cool.
Oh, man. I feel like you can still travel because you said you're going to Miami. I feel like you can still travel without, doing too much, but still having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I mean, the clubs are open regardless. Like,
that's true. I personally can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I just hope that it's all done and over with. I hope they have a solution by January. Like, all right, we got a vaccine. It'll be out this time. We got this. It'll be out that time. Y'all be good by whenever. I just hope it's something. Because right now we don't know shit. So
right.
All right, go ahead. Say congratulations to your.
Oh, congratulations, sis! Congratulations to Nicki Minaj on the birth of her son. We don't have a name yet. We just know it's a boy. What else? I forgot his birthday already. It was right after Sydney's, though, I think.
It really bothers me that Skylar loves Nicki Minaj.
I don't know why it bothers him.
I don't know why. It just does. I'm congratulations to Nicki, you know what I mean?
Healthy baby, she received gifts from Kim, Kanye, Beyonce. Like, Beyonce sends me a card for anything. That's lit as fuck.
I will say, and I don't know how you're going to feel when I say this.
Here you go.
I hope that Nicki Minaj does not actually retire.
Why?
I would be interested to hear more music from Nicki. More rap music. I feel like Nicki is wanting to do more rap music, so I hope she doesn't retire.
I don't think she is. She said in an interview, I believe it was on MTV or something like that she had, when she was just spreading out like her life plan, that when she had a baby, I believe she said when she had a baby, that was going to be it. And she was just going to kick it at home and take care of her husband.
I remember her saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, so far she's still been doing features and stuff. So I mean,
she got another album. It's not.
I completely believe that she has an album done and ready, but I don't know if we'll actually get it. I can see her next one being the last one. You think we will get it?
Yeah, we're gonna get that. She's already talked about it on Queen Radio. We're gonna get that album. If that's the last one, I don't know. But we're at least.
I would assume it is. More. I would assume so. That's just my opinion, but I don't know shit.
I mean, but you know how some big artists are though. Like if they say they're gonna retire, that doesn't always fall through. Some people still go back and do features.
That's true.
I hope if I don't want Nicki to retire.
I mean, she's still doing features, so I mean, but I feel like that's a conversation that people have had often. Like the idea of rappers retiring. Like, do they ever actually retire? Like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people retire, but only still do features.
Yeah.
Like, 3 Stacks said he retired, but he still sometimes does features.
Lil Baby just said he was retiring and ain't did shit.
He ain't retiring.
What?
You said who?
Lil Baby?
Oh.
Lil Baby is done.
I thought you said Lil Baby. I was like, he's not retiring.
Baby's retired.
Oh, Lil Baby done.
Yeah.
Lil
Baby's done.
Yeah, he is done.
He's done for real.
But yeah, so congrats to Nicki, man. You know what I mean? Healthy baby and everything. That's super dope.
Have you seen those posts where it's like me as the ceiling fan so I can see Nicki's baby? Or me standing as the lamp? And it's like badass bitches and then just like a lamp post over their head.
No, I haven't seen that.
Anything to see. Because I feel like after Beyonce had Blue, it became a whole thing of celebrities not showing their kids' faces. Until I
wouldn't want to show
became
my kid's
grown.
face.
But it was because of it was definitely because of Blue. Because everybody dragged Blue on Instagram and Twitter. So I feel like Beyonce definitely started
ain't people like making fake pages for Nicki baby?
It wasn't a fake page. It was just a regular baby. I don't know where she got that baby post from, but yeah.
See, that's stupid to me that people do that. Like, let her live her life. When she want to post her baby, she'll post her baby.
But yeah, I'm just saying,
Like
it
Drake
wasn't a
said, he
thing.
wasn't
That wasn't
hiding.
always a thing, though.
Like Drake said, he wasn't hiding his kid from the world. He was hiding the world from his kid. Ain't that the bar? Or is it reverse?
Yeah, that's
But
the
anyway,
bar.
yeah. So I don't blame her. I mean, I wouldn't.
I don't blame her. No, I
either.
don't blame her either. But I'm just saying, how that's a thing. Because it's as soon as my baby come out, I'm wanting to take a picture. Look, y'all.
My baby was up as soon as he was born.
Right. I feel like that's. I don't know. I say that now, but who knows when I'm gonna have a child? But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I kind of understand. I was a little hesitant when I first posted him. It's like, the people need to see him, but he a handsome little devil. So
he is.
You need to see my kid. Hide your kids. He gonna come take them.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but yeah, congrats to Nicki, man. Sada Baby feature.
Loved it. 10 out of 10.
It was cool. Sada Baby do a lot of yelling for me.
Sada Baby.
Do you listen to Sada before?
He's grown on me, but he's definitely a turn up. I don't just sit and listen to him that often.
I was in a tattoo shop when I first heard Sada, and they was blasting
He definitely has
him.
good songs for sure, but it's
because he's from Detroit, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so they gave one of the girls like, yo, play on your speaker, play your Detroit shit, and she was playing Sada, and I was like, yo, who was this dude yelling? And then I came home from the shop and I was like, okay, I actually want to listen to some of his songs again. Like I played them, and I was like, all right, I actually fool with Sada a little bit, so I like him. I don't listen to him often, but I do like him.
Yeah.
But this song was cool. I like Nicki's verse. She did her thing. I like Nicki when she features a lot. Like, I don't like her stuff all the time, but when she features, I fool with it. I do, man. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? So.
Have you heard her verse on Welcome to the Party with Pop Smoke?
I'm pretty sure I have. I just haven't. I don't remember at the time.
10 out of 10 as well.
Is there anything you don't give her a 10 out of 10 on?
Yeah. I'd have to hear it, but.
Oh my goodness. I can name a bunch right now.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you good.
Love her.
Tory Lanez?
I'm sick of this man, y'all. I'm sick of him. Lock him away.
So we ain't been here in a minute. So we didn't talk about it.
Bars.
He put out a whole album to say that he didn't do it.
Then it's going to the clubs and doing music videos.
Did you listen to any of the album?
No, why would I?
Okay, just making sure. We were on the same page.
I'm
not going to lie to you, though. It was kind of difficult for me to not listen to the album.
I'm not even going to cap. I wasn't big on Tory before. Like the whole Chicks tapes, and I had maybe 4 or 5 songs by him.
That's why the Chicks tapes are fire. So that's why I was like, I really wish he hadn't done this so that we could listen to Tory's music. I promise you, if Tory... Let me not go there right now. Let me backtrack, okay? When he put out the album, it was really hard for me to not listen because I enjoy Tory's music, especially now. Before all this happened, maybe a year or two ago, it was some Tory music where I was like, he missed on this. But his most recent stuff, I've been like, I really fool with this. This I could not listen to because I know why he was putting it out.
I've only heard the snippet.
In each song, me too. In each song, I'm sure there was something in there about something or someone that has to do with this whole incident. So I was like, I'm cool. I'm not listening to none of it. That's whack. So I didn't listen to none of it, but I heard the snippets, of course, that went around. He said he didn't do it. He said that basically yo, y'all gonna hear the truth soon, whatever. He called out Kehlani and who else was it?
He called out
JoJo.
Meg.
Well, yeah, he called out Meg, but he also called out Kehlani and JoJo for taking him off the songs.
Mm-hmm.
What else? He did some other stuff. I don't remember. It was a bunch of foolery. But overall, the gist of him putting this whole freaking project out was, I ain't shoot her in her foot. That's a lie. The main bar that comes to mind is he said, how you get shot in your foot and don't hit no bones.
God. What? He's an idiot. Now he's getting charged, ain't he?
He's getting charged.
Yeah, he's getting charged.
I think they said his something hearing or trial got pushed back. I don't know for a fact, but okay.
And just because he got charged, that's what everybody's been saying. Just because he got charged doesn't mean that it's done and he did it. Okay.
Like I said,
okay.
He ain't.
But he's the only one I'm seeing getting charged behind it because Megan got shot. Who they gonna charge?
Okay, so let me ask you this. What if they do all this and he don't go to jail? I don't see how somebody is going to be talked bad about. That's what I was going to tell you. All right. So, sorry, y'all. That was loud. When Tory put out the album, I either went to his comments on his stuff or I went to the comments on Shade Room. Do you know what people were saying in the comments?
Yeah. The internet people are ruthless.
People love this man.
He's getting dragged in. There's people still on his side, yes.
People are saying, like, yo, Megan Thee Stallion is a liar. Mm-hmm. Megan Thee Stallion is a terrible person. And I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? Like, how is it that Megan Thee Stallion comes out and says, he shot me? And then we have a video of her limping in the middle of the street, hands in the air because the cops are going to get her. And everybody is on the belief that Tory Lanez is the one is telling the truth.
It's the same reason that R. Kelly had people at his trials with signs and shit.
That's the truth. You have a point.
It's the same. It's just the same shit. It's sick. People are sick, but it's the same concepts, honestly.
If he is telling the truth, which I doubt, I don't believe he's telling the truth, but because we don't know, Megan Thee Stallion will be in trouble.
My bitch ain't in trouble. She about to be chilling.
I'm only saying that because he
both.
actually said he didn't do it. So, if for some reason he is telling the truth, which I don't believe, I can't stress that enough. But if she is in trouble, I just want that to be clear.
That's impossible.
Because here's the thing. One of them is in trouble. I'm pretty sure it's Tory, but one of them is in trouble. You can't tell me
Megan is pure. She didn't do it. Like
Megan is pure.
Megan is pure. In terms of that, yes.
Well, yeah, in terms of
Megan is pure.
I thought you were saying that like we know Megan. Like Megan, we don't know Megan that well to know that she's just this amazing, pure
she's
person.
Great.
But
she smells like cocoa butters and flowers. It's facts.
Can't believe you just told me what this woman smelled like.
Well, she
anyway, no, I honestly believe that he really did it. I really bothered me. What really bothered me about it was, he put out an album to say it.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would have came out and actually spoke on it rather than putting out an album.
Out a project.
That's whack to me that you gonna come out and say, you know what, y'all whack. I ain't said nothing all this time. I'm gonna just put out some music. And now you out kicking it like everything is good and dandy. That bothers me. This is too weird of a thing to happen for you to be out here living life like nothing happened. But at the same time, somebody brought this to me. They, brought it up. This could potentially be seen as he's doing whatever he's doing because, maybe he really maybe he really didn't do it and he's straight.
If he didn't do it, he would have said the next day, I didn't fucking do it.
You have a point too, but that's just what somebody said to me. Was like, maybe he living his life like this because he didn't do it. I think maybe he living his life like this because he know he's going to jail. So,
Right. Right.
I'll be shocked if he doesn't go to jail though. Like, that would be a head scratcher for me.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Because who they gonna put it on? They would have to put it on. If they didn't put it on Tory, they're gonna have to put it on somebody else. And who else they gonna
Security,
put it on?
who else was in it?
Ain't nobody else getting charged at the moment.
They keep killing her best friend, saying that she didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't said nothing yet.
The gag on Kelsey is one of Megan's dancers made a post towards Kelsey and said pretty much how are you not saying anything? You was on the phone crying with me after it happened, saying that Tory shot Meg and blah, da, 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 da. And basically just exposed sis. And I'm just like, Kelsey, it's not looking too good for you, sweetheart. Because why aren't you? And it's just a messy situation because me and the girls was talking about this. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not shooting you for no dick. Even if that is the case, like, I'm not doing that. It's not that deep because that's another, I'm sorry, but that's just another thing.
I just wasn't expecting that.
That's another thing people are saying, that Kelsey and Megan was both messing with Tory at the same time, yada, yada, yada. And then that's why they fell out because Kelsey was Megan's best friend.
Wait, if that's the story.
You haven't seen that? That's one of the, because Kelsey is not.
I know she hasn't said anything, but if that's the story,
it's like, why else? Looking from the outside looking in, knowing that that's Megan's best friend and Tory was the common denominator, and now all of a sudden, right after the incident, Megan and Kelsey not cool. Like, something was going on. Facts, because I'm not doing all that.
Hey, man.
If you really my best friend like that, even if you just whatever, I'm not, what? No.
Hey, you enlightening me.
I
didn't
know
nothing about it. Hey,
because
if
her
that's
friend,
true,
yeah, Kelsey's not gonna say anything.
So we don't think she shot her?
I don't think Kelsey did it. I don't think Kelsey did it, but it was definitely something about Tory that was just a common denominator between the two. But it's like, how do you not? I don't know, because Megan's not gonna talk about that part. She's not gonna discuss that part, and neither is Kelsey. And Tory sure as the hell ain't. We seen he ain't about to say shit. He ain't gonna say the truth. Shit. He gonna say something, but it ain't gonna be facts.
Yay. It's just too much. Like,
it is.
It's a lot that, like, we've never really seen. Like, we've never seen a person, like, two artists like this.
Yeah.
In a situation like this. Like,
and it started off, it was crazy because, you know, how everything was trending on Twitter with the, what is it? The how it started and versus how it's going. And somebody may want to Megan Tory. And I said, y'all wrong for that. But that's true as fuck because I remember the first time Megan was on Tory's live, you know, the quarantine. And that was like the most viewed live in Instagram history or something.
Because that's the thing, man. He was living the life.
He was. And he tweaked.
Putting out music. And he dropped
I feel like
ball,
it was making,
man.
I feel like his career was making a come up.
It definitely
was a comeback,
for
or
sure.
However you want to put it. It definitely was. He was going to come out of quarantine cool.
Absolutely.
But now he's canceled.
Man. And I wish he wasn't because I enjoyed his music. But, hey, man, it is what it is. I just hope we find out what happened because I think people will need to know, want to know. I definitely want to know. Shit.
Everybody want to know.
Yeah, man. All right. So we went through that whole conversation of COVID and didn't talk about Donald Trump.
He's an idiot.
Can I tell you how funny it was when it's not funny because COVID is serious, but it was funny to see Donald Trump take off his mask and then start coughing and struggling to breathe.
Yeah.
Like, because they said, like, why would you come out and be in front of people and take your mask off and you haven't been...
He was tossing stuff in the crowd.
Yeah, like, what? Like...
He's an idiot.
And I was sitting there, I was like, this dude is really, like, you know, struggling to breathe.
Holding that coffin.
And then he came...
Boy.
And then he came out and was like, I'm the best I've ever felt. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel so great. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, please shut up. Like,
he's lying.
What are you talking about? Like,
you don't know.
Did y'all watch the debates?
I watched pieces of them. I actually sat and watched the second half of the first one.
Have you ever watched a debate before this year?
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I watched.
Oh, John, no.
I watched the last Obama one.
But you don't normally watch them. Okay.
I watched a piece of it, but this was like a fucking comedy show. This wasn't even it was like, it's just the world is so different. Like,
you're not a politic guy, are you? Kinda? Okay. Are you?
No.
Okay.
It's like I know just enough.
So, full disclosure, right? Politics is not my thing.
Right.
But So last election, when Donald Trump first got elected, I watched him and Hillary debate.
Okay, yeah.
I was at Baker. I was an RA sitting in the office. Ain't got nothing to do. So I said, why not? Took my computer, turned the debate on. And I said, why the hell am I watching this? Like, I was watching Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump go at it. And the only thing I remember was they asked Donald Trump a question, or they tried to cut him off. And he goes, let me finish. I'm still talking. Can I talk? And he started going at the moderator as if the moderator, when you're in class and the teacher calls out somebody's like, hey, go to the office. And then the kid is like, well, why are you sending me to the office? You didn't say nothing to them, da da da. That's what Donald Trump is like in debates. Like, honestly, that's what he's like. So I remember seeing that with Hillary Clinton. And then I got home and wife is watching the debates. So I'm like, all right, cool. Pull up the debate on the big TV, let's watch it, whatever. And it was literally like I don't want to say a roasting session, but it was like a roasting session. Like instead of them saying should be president because of XYZ, they were saying
why the other shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be president because he sucks. Not even like really saying what they did wrong.
They're literally saying what you just said because he sucks.
Yeah, like they would ask Joe Biden something, and Joe Biden would be like, Donald Trump picks his nose, and Donald Trump would be like, that's a lie. That's a lie. And it's like, bruh.
It's just the level of, like, I don't even know how to describe it, because I remember when Obama got elected the first time, because I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade or something. And then I remember, because they made us watch part of that, like, when we came back. But then I don't remember the next one after that. But then now that you say it was Trump and Hillary, I do remember watching pieces of that. But it's just like, they don't even be taught. It's like they be answering the questions to a certain extent, I feel like. And then somehow, some way, people's kids being brought up. And it's like, this is so ghetto.
Yes.
Like, why are we even... That don't have nothing to do with any of the world. Like, yeah, it's fucked up, but that don't have nothing to do with, like, the world's problems right now.
It was funny.
And there was a couple situations that I was just watching, like, what does that have to do with any other questions?
It was funny because the lady... Was it the lady that was in that one? I think it was the lady. She just kept saying, thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President. And he just kept talking. I'm like, lady, that's not working. Like, no. So I watched that one.
They had to cut him off several times.
Oh, yeah. Both of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I watched both of them, and then... So I text Daniel, who is The
Fly?
No, not that. We're going to get to the... We're going to get to The Fly. I text Daniel, and... The Fly.
The Fly.
I text Daniel, who is all into politics. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I said, what are you doing? He said, watching Tom and Jerry debate. No, he said, wishing that he said something, and he called them Tom and Jerry debating. I was cracking up. Like, they were really like just going back. It was like it was comedy. Yeah. And then it was funny because at the end they were like, you heard somebody in the back, and they were like, one of the people who were like analyzing it, he was like, I've been doing this for years, and this was easily the worst debate I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Like, it was so crazy to me. And then the vice president won with The Fly.
The Fly, y'all. What did they call him on Twitter?
I don't remember. I saw so many memes about that dude. They made so many Twitter pages about The Fly.
It's a sign.
Look, and then Kamala Harris came out and said she saw The Fly, but she wasn't going to say nothing. Like, that.
You know what else she said? You know what I'm about to say.
No, I don't.
You know what else this woman said? She said that Tupac is the greatest rapper alive. So, where he at? Because she just spilled the motherfucking beans, and I want to know where he's at. He's on that island. She said that? Yes, you haven't seen that?
No.
Yes. She said that he is the greatest rapper alive. Alive, Christian.
Look, man. Y'all want me getting
So I
started.
want answers.
I don't want to talk about the conspiracies of Tupac, okay?
I want answers. But I believe her.
That Tupac is alive? Okay, I was finna say, you believe all people, Kamala Harris, when she says Tupac is alive.
She would know. Of all the people that have said that he's alive, she probably knows something.
Look, man.
And that's just me. But that is crazy, though. She did say, I'm going to send you that video.
Please, because I want to see her say that. Damn, now I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so the vice president one, Kamala Harris was not being interrupted in that shit. She was like, excuse me, I'm speaking.
Yeah, she wasn't having it.
She wasn't having it, man. And then the fly, when I saw the fly, I looked at T. I said, is that a fly on his head?
Ugh, like you don't feel that?
Bruh, you always feel flies.
Yeah.
And then you just, get it off you. Man, these debates are just so silly to me, man. I don't know nothing about none of it. But, hey.
I see people writing in your boy on the ballots.
I just saw somebody post, I think it was Shade Room, said that the baby and Kanye are working on music.
I don't know if I want to hear that.
I don't. I mean, if it's the baby and it's his song and Kanye produced it, yeah, I want to hear that. But I don't want to hear them both on the song. I don't want to hear. If Kanye not speaking how Kanye used to rap, I don't want to hear none of that. And I definitely don't want to see Kanye as president. He went from saying
that would be some shit, boy. That would be the ultimate 2020 slapping your motherfucking face.
He went from saying to president. Oh, did you see him and Issa Rae? They didn't get into it, but you saw what he said about Issa Rae. I saw his tweet
after she was on Saturday Night Live.
And then somebody just
Kanye.
Posted. I don't know who it was. So Issa Rae said F Kanye on SNL. Kanye said he always believed that SNL uses black people to hold other black people back. And then somebody on my timeline today said, "Is this you?" Kanye has performed on SNL so many times. And he decided to say that, like, bruh, you come on SNL all the time, and now you want to say that? I bet if they called him today and was like, yo, you want to come on SNL? He'd be like, yeah. Like,
he would go.
So, look, man, I don't want to see Kanye become president. I don't think he will, of course, but especially now there's no write-in. Like,
yeah.
Man, I just want all this to...
People wrote in Harambe.
I just want...
You remember that? I know y'all remember that.
I remember it. I just...
They did. I'm just saying. They had it. I wonder if they'll report the number, because it was a crazy-ass number, the amount of people who actually wrote in Harambe. I was like, that would have been hella votes.
I guarantee you it'll be a crazy amount of people who vote Kanye. They might believe that Kanye might win at some point in the night. Like, they might look and be like, damn, well, Kanye's kind of close. Like, I don't think he will, but I do believe that he'll get a good amount of votes.
I really don't think that he will. I feel like it'll be, I think it'll be around the same deal as the Harambe thing. But just speaking out the side of my neck, if Kanye really became president, that'd be...
I'm going to Canada.
Canada, that'd be the move. Our country would like, we thought Trump was a joke. Kanye is like, and I love Kanye's music most of the time. But that's just not...
Pause. I didn't know that.
He just thinks I've hated him forever.
Yes.
And I don't know why. It's like,
Christian thing is,
if I don't talk about somebody, then I just hate them.
No.
Or if I don't bring them up, I just hate them.
That's not true.
That is true.
I love Kanye's music. I have never known Skylar to be like, me too. Ever.
Because I'm not.
Can I finish?
You're what's their fan base?
Excuse me, I'm speaking.
What's the fan base called? What's Kanye's fans called?
I don't know.
I can't think of it.
Listen, for like the past month, at least once a week, every other week, Skylar posts on Instagram that she's listening to a Kanye West
This
song.
is not the first time I've done this,
mind you, let me just say this while I have you here in my home.
Okay.
I am very disappointed that you posted some bullshit off of Kanye's Ye album. That's
Ghost
the worst.
Town is hard.
That's the worst album.
Ghost Town is hard.
That's the worst album to be released that year.
Ghost Town is hard.
We'll talk about that a whole different time.
Ghost Town is hard.
Anyway, I've never known Skylar to be this...
The end of that song is crazy.
I've never known Skylar to be this huge on Kanye West. And for the last couple weeks, You've been posting his music often, and I've just been shocked. I don't know what to say. Who are you?
He's so boozy.
What did you post? Did you post 30 hours one day?
That's my best friend's favorite song. So.
I was like, what? Skylar's listening to Ye? Maybe she's revisiting, maybe she's changing up her mindset. And I'm like, then the other day she posted something off of Ye, and I like, how Instagram it goes to the next person. I had to go back, and I was like, was that really Skylar? Let me go back and check. Excuse me. Let me go back and check. And it was Skylar. I was like, why does Skylar keep listening to Kanye West? Like, what is this?
I've always listened to him. I just haven't posted.
I didn't know.
I don't have a favorite Kanye album. Like, I'm not.
You should.
But I'm not a huge Kanye fan.
You should.
I know you are. Somebody else was.
Denisha is.
And Dallas was probably the 3 closest people to me that.
Come on now.
Go crazy.
Hey man, it's okay. I'm glad you finally realized, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just hope he doesn't become president. He won't. I'm gonna speak it into existence. He won't. Let's say that. So, off of this politics bullshit. Let's get into the music, man. A whole lot of music has came out. What's your first one that comes to mind?
Honestly, after the Sada Baby.
And not just this last week, but any of the music came out in the last 2 weeks.
Well,
don't say something's gonna make me mad.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
These songs just aren't necessarily new, but Party Next Door put the party pack on everything. I've always loved
I forgot about that. I haven't listened to it.
I mean, you've probably heard everything.
I was about to say Persian Rugs is on there. Mm-hmm. Persian Rugs has been out before.
Mm-hmm.
But
most of all that stuff is.
I saw he got a joint with Nipsey on there. Is that new?
I don't think so.
Oh well. Yeah, I didn't.
think everything on there.
I haven't listened to the party pack yet.
Been
so
out.
I definitely would check it out because it's party. So
yeah. 21 Savage loved it. Savage Mode 2.
Oh yeah, me too. Super
that was
dope.
Hard. Don't Stop. Megan and Young Thug.
We didn't talk about that already.
No, it came out the same night.
Don't Stop. Megan and Young Thug.
It's hard. Music video, she delivered on the visuals. My girl loves a visual.
I didn't like it.
I didn't hear nothing.
You didn't hear me. You see this?
That video was hard.
I'm not gonna tell you what Denisha said.
About what?
I didn't like the song. I didn't say the video. I didn't like the song.
Okay.
Denisha didn't like the song
nothing?
neither. She didn't like the song neither.
Or the video?
I don't know about the video.
Video's hard.
The video cool.
Song's
it's hard. In my opinion, it's hard to be, someone like Megan and Young Thug and make a bad video. Like, the video is cool.
Facts, they're both creative
so,
as hell.
I mean, but the song was like, You see Megan tweet, I'm sure you saw it. You saw Megan's tweet about her album.
Yeah.
You think that album's gonna be good? Like, fire?
Y'all.
Fire. I said
Why
fire.
Why does he be talking like he don't know?
I said fire.
Like, he doesn't know me in real life.
You think it's gonna be fire?
Yes. Every project that she's put. No, for real.
Hold up.
I do love Meg.
Every project Megan Thee Stallion put out has been fire.
Has been better and better.
You're completely wrong.
Which did you not
Tina
like?
Tina Snow is still her best project, probably to me.
But you can tell you don't see growth in her projects?
No.
Wow.
I see a different sound. I don't see growth.
I see growth.
Okay. We'll see when the album come out.
The album gonna be hard.
The album ain't come. I don't think the album's coming for a while.
That's fine. I'll be here.
I think. I mean, no, I'm not saying like that, but I just don't think it's coming for a while because I think Megan Thee Stallion of all people wants to tour before she puts her album out. So, I mean, after she puts her album out, of all people, Megan Thee Stallion wants to tour.
Megan definitely wants to tour, but she don't really need to. I mean, I know she wants to, but she doesn't really need to put an album out right now.
Nah, she don't. I ain't saying she do.
Megan, Mulatto, Thug.
Cardi B.
You don't even know what I'm about to say. Thug.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Who else would I say? Lil Baby. Those are just a few, but those people are literally killing features right now. Like, they don't even need to put projects out right now because it's like they aren't just putting out good features. The features are also hitting the motherfucking charts.
You're right.
So it's like they don't really need to put out anything really by themselves.
No, you definitely right.
So that's the only reason I feel like Meg would put it off because she's not really in a rush to do it.
You right. That sound is killing me.
Sorry, I can't.
Forgive me.
What else came out? Franchise, Travis Scott and Young Thug and MIA. You didn't listen to Franchise?
I listened to it.
You didn't like it?
No.
You didn't like MIA's part or you didn't like it?
I didn't like the song.
Did you watch the music video?
Out. No.
I got the t-shirt, watched the music video, all that. Let's talk local. We got Southside Dame released the projects per your girls listening to Dame. That was fire. And then Kai Colors, that was fire too.
You just jumped to the local music.
My bad.
And I guess my brain wasn't ready to go there yet.
My bad.
I'm going to go to the locals here in a second because I got a lot to say about those two projects.
Yeah.
YG put out an album out and it was bunk.
I didn't listen to it.
Don't. I'm a huge YG fan, but I listened to it and then I turned it off. And I was like, this ain't it. Let me just run through these really quickly. T.I. put out an album this past Friday. I enjoyed it. I don't know if people are T.I. fans, but if you are somewhat of are you a T.I. fan?
I'm not really.
The first half of the album is you'll probably enjoy. Second half is more political T.I. Mm-hmm. It's like first half is like, let me tell y'all who I once was. Second half is like, let me put on my suit and tie and talk to y'all. That
sounds like a cool concept, though.
Yeah, it's super dope to me.
You know he's being dragged right now.
Yes, I know. Wait, for what?
for being so, I guess, pro, wear your mask, blah, blah, blah. But
why is he being dragged for that?
Because he had the biggest release party at Atlanta ever.
Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking of Ice Cube. Ice Cube's being dragged right now, too.
Yeah. Which
is silly to me. But, yeah, T.I.'s album was super dope. Bryson Tiller album to me was really good. I was happy to hear his music. I'm trying to think who else. What other R&B music am I listening to? Sorry, let me see. I gotta find it. Oh, Ty Dolla $ign put a song out. Did you listen to it?
Who?
Ty Dolla $ign.
No, I didn't listen.
Did you see the concept of his new album?
Yes.
Super excited.
That's funny to me.
Super excited.
What's it called, Christian?
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
If y'all ever listen to any of our old episodes, that's all I needed for Christian. That's all I needed to hear come out.
What'd you need to? I don't get it.
Because Ty Dolla $ign is definitely cool, but he's a feature nigga. Like, and then
but do you get the concept of the album?
Yes, I get the concept.
That's why I love the album.
But
how I heard what he was saying. He was basically saying, y'all like my features better than my actual projects, so I'm going to give y'all the sound of my features.
That's not crazy to you?
No, I think he's appealing to what we want to hear.
Yes, that's right. I agree with you there.
Are you saying it's crazy because Ty Dolla $ign is putting out?
It's just crazy. He's probably the only, I don't know if the only artist, or maybe artists have done this, but it's like, yes, artists make albums like designed to fit around one particular sound that they're doing at the time, or, you know, a certain sound that they're going for. But I just think that's funny. Like, he's doing it based off of his features in particular. Like, that's just funny to me. You don't get what I mean?
I see what you're saying, but for me as a fan, I'm excited because
that's what
I think exactly. I think it's going to be what we want to hear.
I'm not mad at that.
So we'll see. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to see what it sounds like. I've been asking for a Ty Dolla $ign album like this for a while. Not like a featuring concept, but like a good Ty Dolla $ign album. Like, I want to see. I mean, I want to hear that type of music.
I say they treat him like Parsley.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Scott,
what
did you say? I'm gonna go back and read it. I forgot I sent it to you. I sent it to Skylar, the concept, and she said, I'm gonna go read it. She said that the fact that he is calling it this further proves that your boy is Parsley. I said, Parsley, question mark? She said, because black people sprinkle him on anything. What?
I forgot I said that. I did say it. But y'all get what I'm saying.
Listen, I get what you're saying. That's why I was cracking up when you said it. But
It's not like I'm a Ty Dolla $ign hater. I don't like all his music or anything like that. But I just think like just the concept of just the features. Nobody has done that.
I guess, man, you right.
Nobody has done that.
LMA put out a single, Not Another Love Song. I loved it.
She in your top 5 R&B girls.
No, I wouldn't say she my top 5.
Top 5? You put LMA?
I gotta look. Dang, that's crazy. That's a tough question. I'm gonna come back with a list of top 5 R&B for real.
I'm gonna have top 5 of my favorite trap.
Okay, bet we'll do that next week. Ari Lennox put out an R&B album. I mean, not album. Sorry, Lord,
I was like, damn.
Put out an R&B song single, Chocolate Pomegranate. Loved it. Trey Songz put out an album. You know that?
No, I didn't see anything about Trey Songz.
I actually really enjoyed it.
Really?
I'm still listening to it.
Is he giving love faces?
He's giving, I wouldn't say love faces. He's giving mature Trey, but it's still Trey.
Him, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it sounds a little bit more mature as well. So it's cleaner. It's not as,
raunchy.
Yeah. But he still got, maybe one raunchy joint on there, a couple raunchy joints on there, but still really good project. I like it.
Songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, is that all the people I want to talk about? That's all the people I want to talk about. All right. Southside Dame, right?
Yeah.
Last time I listened to Southside Dame, No.
What?
I was about to play Southside by Lloyd.
I'm weak. Please don't.
Last time I listened to Southside Dame was Family and Friends when he first put that album out in 2019. I think that was my first time actually listening to Southside Dame in its entirety. But this Pretty Girls Listen to Dame, I said that his album cover was gonna have me excited to listen to a project. I really like this. Like, I was like, yo, this is the sound of it. It's super vibey to me. I think my favorite on there is probably Shorty in the Bathroom.
That's yeah. So I bet you excited for a music video. Have you seen that?
I did see it. I was super. This is gonna sound weird, okay? But I don't care. His outfit in the music video, I was like, that's clean.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was like, that's clean. You know what I mean? Like the little black jean jacket. I was like, yo, Dame got some swag to Dame. You know what I mean? But anyway, I listened to the album and I was like, yo, this mic is nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was really feeling it.
Mine is definitely, my favorite two are Minecraft and All I Ever Wanted.
I figured you would like something like Minecraft. I really like Shorty in the Bathroom.
Those are my favorites.
100 Days Till Summer. I think if it's what I think I'm talking about, I think I like that one. And then, so yeah, that Dame's project, super dope. And then Kai Colors.
Yeah.
Kai Colors project was, I'm gonna just use the word amazing. I really enjoyed it. Like, they all is. Did you listen? You listened to it, right? Mm-hmm. They all is short.
Yeah.
But I wasn't mad about that.
Because it's solid.
Yes. Like, normally, I remember talking to Ashawn about the song Clouded by Brent Faiyaz. It's short. And I told Ashawn, like, I wish Brent Faiyaz would have put a longer song out. I know it's one somewhere. And he was like, nah, I think he did everything he needed to do, put it all in that one song. And I was listening to this and I was like, I like that this album is concise. It's short. The songs are short. And like, normally I would be mad about it, but I enjoyed what I heard in the 2 minutes 30 seconds that is on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
favorite tracks?
The one, I love my R&B. So the girl that's on I Want.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that? Do you know?
I don't want to say it wrong. Now you got me.
I don't want to say it wrong neither. So, but I was like, I want to see if she got more music out. But I really like I Want. Come Back Home is probably my favorite. Mm-hmm. And then Children of the Ghetto, I think I really liked.
It's definitely Come Back Home and What I Look Like for me.
I like that one too. I like the whole thing, but I think Children of the Ghetto.
The whole project is definitely solid. But those are my favorite too.
Yes.
Shout out to Kai. Shout out to Dame.
Yes. Shout out to both of y'all. Y'all been working
Facts.
Through the pandemic. So salute to both of y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Both really good, solid projects. Once all this is over, hopefully we can talk to y'all about these projects because, like I said, they're super dope. So if y'all haven't listened to it, go listen to Pretty Girls, listen to Dame, and go listen to With Love by Faith by Cut Colors. Like I said, both really good projects, and they're not super long, so it's not like you listening to super long projects and you got to sit with it. They're super good. You can honestly, I feel like you can turn them on to anything. Like I played Kai while I was at work. I played Dame when I got off of work. They're both super, like, you can play them at any point. If you cleaning in the house, play it. If you're in the car, play it. If you playing the game, play it. Either one of them, you can listen to any of them at any time. So I thought they were super dope projects. Salute to both of y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. So I think that's it. Do we have anything else?
That's it.
Okay. I'm going to go inhale the rest of my burrito.
I'm weak.
So we're going to get out of here, man. We'll be back next week. I don't plan on taking no more breaks from y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, y'all can listen to us on Spotify or SoundCloud. So Hidden Gem Podcast on both of them. Subscribe to the channel, Skinny Dude TV. A lot of more content is coming soon, promise y'all. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Hidden Gem Podcast. Follow me on Instagram at SkinnyDude20. And you can follow Scholar Callie at...
Follow me on Instagram at TheRealSkyCallie.
Because Scholar changes her Instagram name all the time.
I don't not change it all the time.
It is what it is.
It was just Scholar Callie for it was the Scholar Callie for a minute.
We don't know who you are no more, man. You changing on us, man.
Follow Christian.
When the music coming out? You don't know yet?
I had some delays, but
Scholar's becoming the typical artist.
Oh my God, no!
I had to push the album back.
It's not even all
Gotta push the single back a few weeks. You know what I mean?
I just had some stuff come up, y'all. Real life,
cool, man.
But
you know what I mean?
it's coming. It's coming.
It's all right. It's cool. I guess we'll wait. Y'all gonna wait because I get the singles sent to my phone and I save them. Now what?
He says them now.
All right, man. We out of here. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Deuces.